Oh man, my dog's gonna be going today, huh? The level of nervousness I have right now is kind of insane. But it's okay. I shall survive. Well, I will survive, right? I know I will. He's a really nice guy. But I shouldn't be in this. Go here for a few minutes. I'm already super nervous. I don't need to hear other people's like. I don't need to hear other people's like clicky clacky.
Hello.
Hi.
Are you waiting? Oh,
Yeah.
waiting for.
Well, I mean, I was gonna try to like do something, but you know, I'm
Tried to
just
join you,
sitting
but
here and I'm nervous. Oh, here I can go. I can go back out. It's fine.
oh no, I think I'm joining now.
I left.
That's probably why I could
What's up,
join.
Aiden?
Yeah, why don't we just do here? Yeah, let's warm up for Billy.
Yeah, sure. What do you want?
I'll just put private turtle fights on.
Oh, you want me to do Mardog's type private? We can do that.
Yeah.
Nice outfit, ice cream girl. Alright.
How are you?
Oh my god, Saber wants to come in too.
Yeah, cool. Okay, excellent. Yeah. Come on, Saber.
Oh shit.
We're warming Santoki up.
Yeah, I know.
Are you streaming?
I just
okay.
that. Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah, I asked him. He said it's fine.
Hey, I just played Ark Raiders. It's really good.
Don't say that, because I'm not buying it. I'm not getting another game. I want to play Phasmo first with you guys before I even think about getting. Oh my god, Jizza too?
Someone's
No! Oh my god, you guys are.
See? Cool.
Let's do it.
Alright,
Yeah,
we're only
yeah.
gonna do this for like a
Jizza.
minute or two. Hurry up.
Everyone ready?
Yeah, let's do it.
Everyone ready? No one's,
Yeah,
someone's
everybody's-
not ready.
Someone's
David's not ready. Jizza's not
I
ready.
am
Jizza,
ready.
get your butt in here if you want to do this. Jizza.
Hello.
Where's Jizza? Jizza's in like a game. What's Jizza doing? Is Jizza even online yet? Or did he just see and he wants to talk? Jizza's already in Martov's. Jizza, get the fuck out of Martov's. Sorry, guys, with the cursing. Sorry.
Okay.
I'm
Who
nervous.
are you apologising to? Why are you nervous? Like I read his reviews on his Discord. It's like Billy's really nice even if you're a bad player.
I know Billy's.
That's what it
Oh, he said kick him. His game froze.
Okay, fine.
I know he's really nice.
Yeah, so don't worry. You don't need to be nervous.
I mean, I know he's nice because we did Bed Wars, right? Jizza said his game froze. I know he's nice, right? And okay, hold I'm gonna be like.
What are you sending a message?
I was gonna send Billy a message, but it's fine. We'll just, you know, if he sends me an invite to leave, I'll leave. You know, so.
Yeah.
Anyway, yes, I'm super nervous. I woke up like a million times.
Oh, what? But what are you? But if you were to identify your like anxiety, what is it?
I mean, I'm just gonna like, I don't know. I know he's super nice. I know he is, but you know, like, you know, I think like in my head, I know like what I'm supposed to be doing, ish. You know, but I just.
I've never played this. I didn't know what I was meant to be doing.
It's
Just,
basically every minute.
I presume you've built that.
Every minute, the
Builds reset.
yeah, go for Stop spraying me! Oh my god, David. I'm assuming it's you that's spraying me every 2 seconds.
No, I'm not. My game's frozen. Sorry.
Uh-oh. Is that Saber spraying me every
Joking.
2 seconds then?
No, it's me.
Oh, you
Obviously me.
liar. Oh my jeez.
Builds are about to reset.
Yeah, I see. Hey, GMO. Saber, it's 3 floors, by the way. Just want to let you know. You only built down on 1 floor, so.
What did you say?
This is like 3
She said it-
floors. You didn't have a roof, and I was just concerned that you weren't fully aware of that. You know?
You should have jumped in and killed him if you didn't. have a
No.
roof.
I was confused because David was shooting me in the back, and you went, you know, you don't have something. There's 3 floors. I'm like,
It's
right.
1v1v1v1v1, basically, you know? So,
I don't even know where people are.
look for the footsteps. Hold on. Hey, GMO.
Why can't I edit that? That's
Don't
weird.
shoot me yet.
Okay. Well, hello? Why
Yeah.
am I
Hi,
building
hi.
again?
Is that my wall? Yeah. Okay.
It wouldn't let me put a roof on.
You can.
I'm just sending Billy a note. Oh my god, how did David get all the kills? I'm sorry. Something a little wrong with that, Mr. Spammer.
Go on, hit me.
See, I was hitting my shotgun and it wasn't shooting. How are you, GMO?
Oh, wrong gun. Wrong.
Oh, that's not mine.
I should really stick with the shotgun.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
you know what
yeah.
my biggest
Yeah, 'cause you
complaint
get-
is? Like,
What?
I realized like one of my biggest complaints
Yeah.
regarding building and stuff, right, is whenever whenever I edit a ramp in a box, the wall is hard to edit back up because the ramp is usually blocking the peanut butter, you know? What's up, Meatball Man? So, you know what I mean? Like,
So-
I can show you
so-
what I mean.
so-
Like, here, come here.
You
Don't
know when you
shoot
edit
me.
cone into a ramp, you mean?
No.
And then-
Where are you?
When I do a ramp itself, you know,
Go
here.
on.
So, like, you know, like here, come here,
Yeah,
this
that's it,
box.
yeah.
Yeah.
This box.
I'm watching too. I'm watching.
Here, hold on.
yeah.
Get it right. So
Fine.
like, alright. So then
Yeah.
this is like what I normally end up with, right? The box
But-
with a ramp. But then I always edit this square right here,
But
and then it won't.
why?
It can't edit back up.
Oh, but so why?
After I
You
shoot.
have to select wall, and then and then do it.
Hold on.
Is it easier if you
Oh,
because
So
I always
select
just
So
wall,
edit.
so you have the wall edit out.
Oh shit! Oh
What?
my god! But that means I still have to press an extra button after I'm done.
But why don't you? Would it?
Yeah, but it's just so that because you can't. I mean, you shouldn't edit like that anyway. But just
Yeah.
But wait,
should-
how should
because
I
you
edit
should-
back
shouldn't
out
you
of
have
it
a-
then?
Shouldn't you have a cone rather than me flipping the
You
cone
need-
and re-flipping the cone?
Yes,
or-
but when I've
because
been
if you
building-
open sideways, that's
Yeah.
not like if you were coming out this way,
Hold on.
you wouldn't.
Let me see what
Like,
you
I
are.
suppose it's still. Like, is this? I suppose it's still right. It's still. right-hand peak, isn't it? So I suppose no. Yes.
But like so when
Okay,
when I've been
see,
like
I can't get.
when I fight,
won't let me-
like when I spam fight, because the ramp is on my thumb, right?
Yeah.
It's like I can do this move pretty quickly now, right? Like the 1v, like the
Yeah.
1x1 box with the ramp, right? So then when I have the shotgun out, peek, shoot, and then I try to like, but that means,
I think, but you just. I
You know
feel
what I mean?
I feel you're much more flexible. Maybe this is just because I'm on simple edit, but I feel you're much more flexible if you're always just placing a cone in your box, rather than that, because then you can always convert it into a ramp.
yeah,
Yeah,
but
you can
that's,
just-
And
but
you
then
don't have
even
much
that,
do
movement.
but even
You're
that
And
much
is
it's only
another
two
step.
squares.
Yeah, exactly. And you can pre-place cones as well.
I guess I could,
You know, so then you can go straight into them. And,
But what I did notice that,
Well, let me
that
edit
Billy
it.
was doing a lot was he did this. He would make a ramp on this side, and then he would peek
Right.
on.
Oh,
He
so
made
again,
like a, he
couldn't
made a
see.
really interesting thing. Like I think he would do this. No, he would do this, and then peek. Make this. Nope, wrong one. Sorry. He
Yeah,
would-
so you want the so you were doing it the right side, but yeah, before because then that's left-hand peak.
And then he
And you don't want
would
that,
do
really.
that. He would make these things. Like, so it's a very
Right.
narrow, like, thing, which I thought was, like, I saw him do that on Wednesday, which I thought was really cool.
Yeah.
Because, like, it was, like,
Right.
obscuring the view of, like, what
I'm
people
just-
were doing, so.
There's loads of people that still talk about don't pickaxe the wall more than once.
Don't what?
double pickaxe walls. Don't double pickaxe walls.
Okay, yeah.
Like do one and then stop because
because
be ready to
because-
shoot because people will think
People-
be ready
yeah,
to try and
yeah,
edit it at the same time
Yeah.
as soon as you go
Yeah,
to pickaxe
exactly.
it once.
Right.
And especially
really
with David with his simple edit, it happens much
It's
faster
so
because
quickly,
you can't
yeah.
even see the you
Yeah,
can't even
you
see
can't
the
even see
moment
they
when
go-
they're
yeah,
about
exactly.
to what they what they're
exactly.
going to edit as well most of the
Yeah.
time.
Yeah.
So, like, so that's, like,
Basically.
alright, so basically
like
what I'm
one
gonna
of
have
two
to learn
things,
is
but
that
yeah.
if I'm gonna do the shotgun, if I'm gonna do the right hand peek, after I shoot, I'm gonna have to hit wall to reset.
Well, or just don't do that. If you're only peeking at someone, just edit a window right here.
Oh, like that?
No, in this side.
What do you mean?
I'm
Oh,
gonna
do this
keep
side?
banging
Window
on
here.
about-
Like
the
this?
window here. No, the window.
Wait, hold on.
I'm gonna keep
no,
banging
you
on
make
about
the
the
wall.
same-
You make the wall. Here, hold on.
Okay. Look here.
Oh. Oh. Okay. All right. Hold on. Let me leave these guys. Hold on. Let me chat these guys. Hey.
Can you hear me okay?
Now I can. Sorry, I was in game channel when I did that. So hold on. Let me tell them I left. I mean, I'm sure they realize I left by now, but hold on. It's so funny. The second I logged on to try to act like I was gonna warm up, they all like and Jizza tried to get in too, but then Jizza's
Nice.
computer froze, and he's like, "Oh no."
Oh, what? Really?
Yeah, he wrote like he's like leave without because I was like, you guys, Billy's like in 3 minutes, 4 minutes, and he's like
Yeah.
he's like kick me, my game froze, kick me. So but yeah, he's like you know, Jizza. So I think technically, Jizza and I've been. I give him a lot of shit because he keeps calling himself a build noob, right? And I'm like, well, if you're
Yeah.
a build noob, then I'm like a fucking like infant or like or like a baby. So
It's all relative.
yeah, but I think he's been doing it for like a little bit longer than I have. So, but anyway, hello. I'm super nervous. I hope you don't.
Hello. Yeah, don't be. We're gonna go through everything super slow, nice and easy.
Okay.
To start here, you play on NA East, right?
I do generally play on NA East.
Perfect.
So yeah. Hey,
So I got
Henry.
us set up on NA East, and I'm just gonna boot us into a 1v1 build fight map. We're not actually going to do build fights in there. Don't worry. It's just for the sake of speed.
Yeah, just to have a
Being able
space
to-
that we can do stuff. Yep.
Yeah.
It's
yeah,
public,
just to
you know
have
that, right? Public on purpose. Is it the solo?
Yeah, I'm about to change that. I'm just
Okay,
I'm just
alright.
having trouble finding the actual map that I want to boot into.
Okay, no worries.
I did look through the box fights that you played the other day. Had you practiced much with like box fight strategy before?
No, I don't know any box fight strategy. I know that there is
Oh.
because I've watched. I started. I know Wannabe Gamer Mom, and I know she does a lot of box fighting. So I realized. There's what do you call it? There's like a lot of moves. I feel like that a lot of people engage in when they're doing box fighting, like how they cone up or set up and things like that. I don't really know any of that. The most I can do is, I can make my 1v1 with either a cone or a ramp inside and a ramp, like and a roof. Like that's pretty much the most basic move thing I can do. If I really thought about it, I could probably do like another move connected with that, but none of it is automatic in the sense of like, so yeah.
No, you're absolutely right. Everybody likes to set up in a different way. Everybody has like different lines, like imagine you're playing chess. Everybody's got their line that they've studied and and at a super high level, everybody's doing different stuff and everybody basically knows all of the lines. Unless you're really, really just next level and you can make stuff up on the fly, like Peterbot or something. But to start, everybody really works with just the absolute basics, the optimal stuff.
Okay.
And that's all where we'll start is just from inside a box.
Okay.
Here, could you pick up a just a gold shotgun and a blue AR?
I'll get a pump. Why not? Oh wait, I'm full. Oh my god, my fingers aren't even moving. Hold on, sorry.
Like the here's your AR here.
They don't have a hollow in here, right? It doesn't matter.
Nice,
Hollow
okay.
doesn't happen. Okay. All
So
right.
to start here, when either of us is eliminated, we're just going to jump up and place a floor.
Oh shit! Sorry.
Nice. Okay, and before we start here, I'd like to record on my end too,
Yeah,
just so that you can watch that, and have a frame of reference in case you want to see what things look like from my perspective. I know you're streaming, right? So you'll be able to reference your own recording. Okay.
Yep.
And the other thing is, I'd like for you to be able to see my screen while we're playing. So I'm going to call you in Discord here. That's okay.
But I'm gonna deafen that, right? So. Okay.
Hello.
Hi. Oh, so wait, you're talking to me in game though, right? Hold on. Are you talking to me in
Works a lot
game
better
or
here.
Discord? Okay, all right, hold on. Let me...
Right now I'm in Discord,
All right,
if that's
let
okay with you.
me- Yeah, that's fine. I just need to push to talk on game so that we don't echo each other like crazy, All right.
Yeah, I also went on push to talk.
Okay.
Perfect. Okay. So to start here, would you actually mind on Discord sharing your screen? Because I wanted to start by just getting a quick scroll through of your settings. I've realized that's usually the faster way
Sure.
to
No
just
problem.
see if anything's going wrong.
Okay, you should be able to see it now, right?
Yeah, I do.
Okay. All right. So, what would you like to see first? I guess.
Would you mind just doing a scroll through of all of your settings, starting with your video settings?
Oh. Okay. Display. Do you care about sound?
Okay. No, I don't care about sound. But would you go to the game settings? Yeah, perfect. And then scroll down here. All right, and then can you go to the mouse and keyboard settings?
Okay. Do you want me to switch yet, or no?
And then keybinds.
Okay. I have them. They are a little bit different for inventory because I have pretty small hands, so I was having a hard time reaching one with my ring finger. So I kind of like rebound 1 and 5 to Q and
Yeah.
G.
See that you've got Q instead. Yeah.
Yeah.
Perfect. Nice. Okay, that's all I needed.
Okay.
I know I've got that recording, but I did see the things that were going wrong. So if you wouldn't mind going back into your into your game settings for a second, and you can stop your screen share,
Okay.
and I'm going to start mine in Discord. So
Okay, so we'll stop that.
you can see
Okay.
what's happening on my screen. There we go.
Mhm.
All right. Do you see my screen share
I do.
there
I
in
do, I
in
do, I do.
Discord?
Mhm.
Perfect. Okay. Nice. All right. So in your settings,
Mhm.
let me actually sorry. Give me 1 second, because I just recorded that and now I'm pulling up the recording. So in
No
your
worries.
video settings, is there a reason you're using 144 FPS as your frame rate cap?
So my friends can probably tell me that, explain that a little bit better. But it has to do with like where it maxes out because I'm streaming, because like I multi-stream, and then I guess because of the video settings. But I can put it higher. But I think it has to do with that. Like it doesn't, like when we put it at unlimited, like it goes up a little bit higher sometimes, but not all the time, if that makes sense. But I don't really.
Okay, but it doesn't like.
It doesn't work.
Does it degrade the quality of your stream when you have it set higher? If you're streaming on YouTube and Twitch.
I don't. I think so. I'm not. Like this is a little bit beyond me. I like honestly, it's a little bit beyond me. But I can. I
Okay.
can put it. I can put it higher.
Yeah, I would recommend keeping it unlimited, just because even if you only do have a 144 hertz monitor, you're still getting a big extra benefit. Even if you're not maintaining 144 frames per second all the time, those extra frames that you aren't seeing are still making your response time faster. So the
I have a
game should feel just
240
more.
now, so like it does.
You have 240. Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're leaving a lot on the table then there. So you should definitely set that to unlimited.
Okay. Okay, I did that.
Okay, and then scrolling down in your video settings, you also have NVIDIA Reflex Low Latency Mode set to off. Can you set that to on instead? That does the same thing. It just improves your overall response time.
On.
So your
plus
reactions can be faster.
Boost or just on.
You can try on plus boost. I don't notice a huge. Yeah, try on plus boost for now and see what happens.
Okay. All right. What's next?
Okay, next we get into your gamepad, cogwheel settings, that fourth
Yep.
option, and then let's see. So to start in your editing section here, you have auto confirm edits set to both, and that's preventing you from doing what you see me doing here on your Discord screen. Do you see how I'm able to change edits without having to reset them in between?
Yes.
So you aren't able to do that because when you press your reset key, that automatically will reset the wall.
Yes.
So you're not able to start an edit on an edited wall and change it to something else. Can you try that on this wall in between us here?
Okay, I see what you mean. So like if I do it right now. Oh, because it like clears out what I need to do instead of. Okay. So what should it be set at then?
You should have that set to just edit because you're playing with auto confirm on release, right? So you drag mouse one, left click, and then you release, and that confirms the edit. But then to reset edits, you don't ever use right click. You always use scroll wheel down, right?
I do. Oops. Oh, hold on. Sorry. Oh, sorry. Something happened with my headset, so sorry. So, yes, I always reset with scroll wheel down. So I guess this.
Yeah.
And wait, hold on. I thought I.
So here's where you'll have to learn a bit of new muscle memory. You're using right click here when you're in edit
Oh,
mode.
no.
So going through this very slowly.
Okay,
So
I got
you're
it.
going to press
Edit, hit
Yeah.
it, then hit it this. Oh shit! Sorry.
So
edit?
here, let's try very, very simple. Can you
Okay.
start with a right window?
Oh, right window.
Start with
right.
just make a right window. Okay, and now you're aiming at my head through this wall here. Press F,
Mm-hmm.
tap right click, and then tap left click on the middle window.
Okay.
There it is. You changed it. And try going back and forth. So F, right click, left click. F, right click, left click.
Aye. Okay.
This is a pretty huge bit of tech for overall efficiency. It's the only way to climb quickly without exposing your head. What I mean by that is, if you look at your Discord screen here, I'm just building a little tower so we can imagine. You know those players you run into and they're all the way up there and you're wondering, man, how do I climb up there without getting hit? How do I do it efficiently? Now you have the tech to be able to do that. So I can now edit my cone, I can protect above me, and I can use that edit swap to change this cone edit into something that I can climb on. So I can do that really simply without needing to reset the cone like this. So do you see how I'm changing that cone edit? And I'm able to climb while keeping my head protected.
Oh, okay, because you have one above you and one below you, and then you're editing
Yeah,
the
and
one
I'm placing
behind,
that cone
like,
above
under
me.
you.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I'm changing that edit on the cone underneath me so that it's protecting me and letting me climb. So that looks a lot harder than it is, I promise. But more simply, edit swapping just lets you play good mind games. It lets you change if I don't have the shot on the right window because there's a player hiding here, then I can change that to a middle window instead of risking the wall being so low health from me having to make 2 edits in this situation, right? Resetting and then making a window. Player just breaks the wall for free. So anyway, overall efficiency, that's hugely important, and also for catching up to your teammates too. You've probably been in situations where you're playing squads and there's like this whole mess of builds, and you keep trying to edit your way through stuff, but because it's already edited, you find yourself having to, I gotta reset and then I gotta make this new edit. But let's say there's some complicated mess of builds like this, and I'm trying to get through this wall here, but I can't do that because this isn't an edit that exists in the game. If I am in this habit of just pressing right click first, then it doesn't matter. Right? I can just get through that wall because I tapped right click and it starts a fresh edit. Do you see what I mean there?
Yeah. So alright. So I'm my apologies for being like a bad student here. So, I could. Okay. I just answered my own question in a way. So I was gonna say technically I could edit that right window, open to edit, and then you're saying hit right click and then left click, right? And I was gonna say technically
exactly.
I could do that window, do edit, scroll wheel it, and then edit. But then I just realized there's extra steps and it's the same finger for like doing that, like the right index. So okay, all right, forget it.
Yeah.
I answered my own question about that.
Yeah. So when you're playing, generally you're trying to minimize the number of server-sided actions that you're doing, because that's where you run into the ping delay, the desync, the server having to process all of your actions. So this is a server-sided thing. If you have to reset in between, that's one extra action that the server is having to recognize. That's like in chess, you move your knight forward into a position that's bad and you realize you have to move back. It's just a wasted move and you're giving your opponent an advantage. And just the timing of the fight. Okay, moving ahead in your settings here. I see you're using building and editing sensitivity. You're only using 125%. I generally recommend against doing that because what it does, it loses you the ability to double back. So what I mean by that is on mouse and keyboard, you can always, as long as you don't lift your mouse, you can always return right back to where you came from, and you'll guarantee that your crosshair is in the same position, at least on the x-axis, right? If I go too far down, then I end up losing where I was. If I go too far up, same thing. So what I mean here is if I shoot and then I flick my mouse to the right or left side of my mouse pad as hard as I can, if I return right back to where I started from, I'm aiming back at you. So I have this ability to double back because I have the same sensitivity in build mode as I do in combat mode with my weapons out. So that's how you see skilled players are able to, they're able to shoot, box up really quick, and then get right back on target. So I'm not even thinking about all of these walls that I placed here, and I'm not even worried about over flicking my mouse as long as I do the minimum of 540 degrees.
All right. So wait. Okay.
Or sorry, 270 degrees.
You said building and edit.
yeah, building and edit sensitivity should really be set to 100%. If you can get used to it, you might.
It was.
want to
I just
bump up
changed
your-
it recently. Like, I mean, it's not.
Okay. Yeah.
A change that's been there for a while. So okay. All right.
So editing, peanut butters and stuff is exactly the same. In a perfect world, you're going to be starting an edit by aiming at your opponent. I'm ready to pre-fire you in case you break this wall.
Yep.
And what I can do here with my peanut butter is I can basically do it with my eyes closed because I know how much distance I need to make that edit. And then what's happening here is I start by lining up on your head. I make the edit basically with my eyes closed, and then I return right back to where I started from, not by looking at you on screen, but just by returning my hand back to where it was. And
Good,
so then
yeah.
when I jump, my crosshair is going to be very close to you. But if my sensitivity is different, then when I get into edit mode, suddenly my sensitivity is faster. I'm not having to move my mouse as far, and that means that when I return, I'm going to be off. Does that make sense to you?
No, I know.
So the more edits you make,
Yeah.
okay.
No, the reason why I'm sighing is because I feel like there was like so my friend was telling me, like, there's a difference between like arm people and wrist people when they mouse, and like I guess part of it is I still don't really know exactly how my arm doesn't really know how far it needs to go, like for its no, I get it. I understand what you're saying.
Okay.
So it's just
Do you weird question, do you consider yourself to be a person with good handwriting?
good handwriting.
Yeah.
Yes, I can. Yes.
Okay. So yeah, I love that you have the hand camera on your stream because I could see that you're using your fingers really well. You have a limited range of motion, but when you're aiming around, I do see you extending your fingers a little bit.
Okay.
And so one thing that I try to talk about is you talk about arm aimers and wrist aimers, but imagine if you had your fingers just completely loose.
Yeah.
Like this, and you're trying to write just like this, loosely holding a pencil, and then having to write by just using your elbow, your wrist, and like your shoulder.
Okay.
Your handwriting would be awful, right?
Yeah. Okay.
That would be like, watching your kids learning to write their name by holding a crayon in their fist.
Okay.
It would not be good. So if you try to think about using your fingers for that extra little precision, like try tracing around my character model here.
Tracing around. Okay.
Just the outlines of my character model. If you're using your fingers, I mean, you can imagine that you are writing or that you're drawing, and you're going to be so much more precise if you're using your fingers for that extra little bit of precision, right?
Okay.
So my handwriting is awful, and it gets better when I think about the way that I use a mouse with my fingertips. Yeah.
Okay.
So anyway, I think that argument between or the debate between wrist aimer versus arm aimer is totally just a moot point. I think it's the wrong debate. I think the debate should be you should be aiming with everything: your fingertips, your wrist, your elbow, your shoulder.
Okay.
And if you don't, you're missing out on a crucial range of motion there.
Yeah.
So if you do end up, I say this because if you do end up needing to raise your sensitivity, you're going to be leaning a lot more into that fingertip range of motion. And you might need to get used to what you see me doing here on my Discord screen, using a lot more of that forward and back action at your fingertips.
Okay.
For stuff like big edits, for stuff like having to look up and down for side jumps. You can see how far I'm pushing and pulling my mouse.
Yeah. So it's kind of like a combination.
Just
thing
with my
in
fingers.
general.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, absolutely. Like why would you limit yourself to only using a couple ranges of motion that you have available to you?
I see.
Okay, so this is a good segue into aim here. Now that we've gotten your settings a little bit dialed in, could you join me over here somewhere on these floors, and could you build yourself into a box? 2 cones, 2 floors,
Wait,
4
2
walls.
cones? 4 walls.
Cone at your feet, cone above your box.
Okay.
Nice. Okay, so this, if we pause for a second and you look at your Discord screen, just so I can sort of demo the box, I want to explain, I'm trying to get better at explaining why building a box is not just defensive. If you build a box, you can also have opportunities to climb. You can have opportunities to rotate to the next zone. If this is the base that you build, you
I
can
saw you do that
anything you
so
want.
many
So
times on Wednesday.
Oh, this we're going to talk about this. Yeah, this is how
Yeah.
you should be peeking. Instead of standing on top of a ramp and looking for shots like this,
Yeah,
you
yeah.
should always be peeking from inside of a box.
Yeah.
And we're going to talk about a simple rule here. But just to quickly demo the box and explain
Mhm.
why it does everything, I can climb from inside my box using that strategy that we talked about with these cone swaps that, again,
Yep.
are a lot easier than they look. You can climb while protected. If I build a box and I'm thinking about, okay, where am I going to rotate to next? I can use this box to give myself a quick burst of speed by using the new ledge jump from on top of the peak of this cone. So from here, I can slide and look at this next box that I'm in, a whole 20 meters away from the first one. So I'm even getting that horizontal speed boost. It's really hard for anybody to shoot you as you do that. It's basically like a low launch pad from previous seasons. And then obviously playing defense, yeah, this is a great place. You can shoot players who are breaking your walls. You can move into new spaces. If you can build a box next to your box, that leads into tunneling. That leads into piece control. It's even an offensive tool that you can use and should be using every time you fight. If I'm not inside a box, then I'm giving my opponent opportunities to fight me. From inside this box, I can pressure your wall from all sorts of different positions. I can try to take the wall, go for a safe peek. I can go out to the left side. I can do anything from inside of a box as long as I understand some of the basic positions. So anyway, that's my rant on why you should be putting yourself in this box, going home. But for you need to figure out how to use your box a little bit more effectively to guarantee that you get peeker's advantage. So looking through some of your box fights here.
No, I learned about one of my problems right before this. So like I was complaining I was telling my friends that because I use a ramp so much, and like I understand cones are easier to edit, easier to use, but I think I apologize. My dog's freaking out. No. Go home. Go home. So so one of my biggest arguments, and they kind of like talked me through it, but when I'm like what I call like panic about to fight or whatever, right? I can throw down a box but I end up putting a ramp, and then I can make that peak, but then I was using scroll wheel to try to edit that wall back up, and I just leave it open because the ramp is blocking my point of view to try to re-edit it, and they told me to pull up the wall again.
Yeah.
So like I understand like that's why that happened, but like yeah, I have a hard time with that, but I just have to practice using the cone more, I think, just to get used to that, because but anyway, sorry, I apologize. Go on.
Definitely, no, definitely, absolutely. And you also brought up a good point. So what you're talking about is this, right? Where you're under a ramp, you make some kind of big edit. Maybe it's not a huge edit, but I can't see the wall to reset. Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah.
You want to reset the wall that you just placed?
Yeah.
You can do that. Do you see how I just did that?
Yeah, because I have to press it just didn't dawn on me that I need to hit the wall button again to pull that up.
Okay.
And I literally...
Yeah.
Like, when I messaged you to be like, hey, I'm in a room, like, that's literally what we were talking about. Yeah, and then we were talking about your cone thing that you had done, that I said that I saw you do on Wednesday. And then we were talking about that too, so. But anyway. Okay.
Yeah. So let's actually start with that. If you give me a second here to find the clip I was thinking of. I love that you in Battle Royale you are chasing fights.
Now I am.
Okay, here we go.
I used to not. So
yeah.
This is a more recent development, by the way, so.
Cool. So one thing I notice is that when you're playing aggressive and you're looking for peaks, you end up being quite exposed. So not only are you on top of this ramp here and everybody in front of you is able to see you, everybody around you and behind you, they're also able to see you. So isolating your angles is probably going to be the biggest piece of advice that I have for you. The biggest thing to improve on, making sure that only this player you're shooting at is he should be the only player that's able to see you in this moment. So building a box is a good starting point here, but also understanding peeker's advantage is a better place to start. So your goal should be to be able to get behind cover wherever you are, whatever your setup is. You should be able to get back behind cover, not by resetting anything, but just by taking a step backwards or ducking down into a crouch. So if you're using let's say the ramp, I can do that by just sitting down a little bit lower on the ramp. And if I'm in this position where I'm just barely able to shoot at the horizon line, then I can just duck down. I can hop up, take a shot, duck down. And that gives me that option to have peeker's advantage. So I know I've been saying that phrase a lot. On this wall here, could you edit this into a peanut butter edit, that top right 3-tile edit? Perfect. Okay. And now the wall's really low health, so you can see me on the other side here.
Yep.
Could you get into my mirrored position here, so up close to that wall, as if you're going to jump and shoot from behind the peanut butter? And now, could you, from there, jump? Did you see me on your screen?
No. Sorry. No.
No, yeah, you didn't. And here, let's try it one more time. Could you try to jump and shoot? Sorry, one more time. I wasn't ready. Did you see me on your screen that time?
No.
Did it feel like you got shot from behind your? I know the wall was destroyed there. Here, let's
No.
try.
I'm just laughing because it's, you know. Okay. What would you like me to
Try
do?
one more time.
Hold on. Should I shield up a little bit? Because I have 7 HP, so do you want me to... Actually,
Well,
if I
what's
die-
going to happen here? What's going to happen here in a perfect world is actually you're going to die behind your wall.
Okay. Alright.
That's what it's going to look like on your screen. You ready?
Okay.
Can you jump? One more time. There we go. So you hit the floor and then you died on your screen, right?
Yes. Yeah.
And not when you were at the peak of your jump. So that delay, we have to abuse that, and it's something that unfortunately you just have to get comfortable with. So one way that I like to sort of get this dialed in, could you shoot me in the head with your pump shotgun here? Nice. Okay. So we both have 15 health. If you just stand still right there,
Alright.
just stand still right where you are. This is my left-hand peak. This is where I have to stand to shoot you, right?
Yeah,
If I
and
stand
can
any
see most
more
of your body,
to the right,
like your whole body.
yeah, exactly. Right-hand peak, exact opposite. You do not have the advantage here. If I'm peeking around this side, you can't see me at all. If you just with your mouse turn to try to aim at me, can you confirm there that you just are?
So
pretty
yeah,
much
so
blind?
if I'm looking forward, I can see you in my periphery to the left a little bit.
Yeah,
but if
but
I
you
look
can't
at
actually
you
shoot
to
me.
shoot
Yeah.
you, yeah, I can't see you. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So continuing to stand still here. This is my left-hand peak. You should have the advantage if I'm peeking out to the left side.
Yep.
You probably have an idea of where we're going with this. So with your shotgun out, can you get ready to shoot me as I peek out from behind this wall?
On the right side. Okay. So do you want me to
I'm
look
going to
at
peek
you
out on this
that
side.
On
I want you
on your
to aim
right.
down sights. I want you to hold
Okay.
right click and get ready to shoot me as I peek out from behind this wall.
Okay.
And I'm going to come out
Oh,
there
on that
where I'm
side?
shooting.
Okay. All right.
Yeah?
All right.
On yes, on your right side. You ready? 3,
Okay, yep.
2, 1. Ooh, nice. Let's try that one more time. One more time. That honestly doesn't normally happen.
What doesn't?
All right, would you shoot me in the head? Perfect headshot. All right, and get ready to shoot me. You ready?
Off
3, 2,
your my right.
1.
Okay. Oh shit! Oh damn! Okay.
So anyway, that's what should happen. I think I may have
That's
messed
what
up my
should
timing on
happen?
my shot. So yeah, no, honestly,
Okay.
yes, it's because the faster I move, the further I get ahead of my ghost. So
Okay.
I call it the ghost. That's so if we think about the difference between what you're seeing and what I'm seeing. So for example here, can you try to move with me? Try to copy exactly how I'm moving. Are we moving together on your screen here?
We're still a little bit off.
Try to get it dialed in so we're moving perfectly together. Let's move a little bit before you're about to fall off the floor there.
Oh.
So if you look at your Discord screen while we're doing this, what you'll see is it's the exact opposite, right?
Yeah, yeah.
You're trying to
actually,
move with
yeah.
me.
Mm-hmm. It looks like we're parallel
So-
right now, but we're actually crisscrossing each other on your screen.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
So that's the delay that we're talking about. That's why you die behind walls, and that's what makes Peeker's advantage so strong. Because whenever I have this opportunity to shoot you before, I can shoot you before you have a chance to react. Basically, does that make sense?
Yeah.
right? Because by the time I reach this moment where I'm peeking out on your
Yeah.
screen, you haven't seen me. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So that's what peeker's advantage is, and that's what you're not getting in your fight. So starting with this example here, you're already on top of your ramp. You're looking for shots. Where you should be here is behind cover. 90% of your screen should be cover in this case if you're trying to be really, really
Yeah.
efficient about isolating angles here. So see how I can only see you with that last 10% of the screen because I'm
Yeah.
abusing my third person camera. Or if I'm on top of a ramp and I'm trying to be really super sneaky, then I can just aim down and see you over here. And then when it's time to get peeker's advantage, then I'm going to peek out and start shooting. I'm not going to keep myself exposed here because that's giving peeker's advantage to the player. If he had been aiming at you from on top of this ramp, he'd be able to peek and shoot before you'd have the chance to react at all.
And that
So this
happens a lot.
applies-
Like that happens. I'll say
Yeah.
majority of the time when I'm in that kind of situation, that's pretty much why. Like I can say pretty confidently that's the reason why I'm dying most of the time.
And
so.
And the other thing to think about there is that by the time you've seen that player's head on your end there, you see the player peek on top of the ramp and you think, oh, I can quickly shoot his head and block myself with a wall. But then you get shot through the wall, and you have to remember that your opponent had already peeked up before you saw their head appear
Yeah,
on their screen.
because of that.
So
Yeah.
even if you place the wall, it doesn't matter because shooting is client-sided. That happens on your end. It doesn't happen on the server side. If I can see you, I can shoot you. No matter what you do on your end, my shots are going to connect. Make sense? Okay.
No, that totally makes sense.
So with this in mind, we've got to change sort of the way that you box fight, the way that you make edits. So for example, here, this is a great edit to make. It's great that you've been practicing with your peanut butter edit, but your opponent is able to shoot you first. He's got his weapon out. You're still loading yours up, right?
Yeah. I'm laughing because I know who that is, so I'm just laughing because it's it's him.
Okay.
But yeah, I get it.
Yeah.
But if I did your thing where like that cone in front of me, if I edited up, made like that peanut butter even more narrow. Oh shit! I fell down.
So let's so just super simply, it's more about where you're standing relative to the wall. So for example, this is not a peek. If you just stand still and aim at me here with your shotgun out,
Yep.
this gives you the first shot. But if I'm standing here, this gives me the first shot,
Okay.
and it makes it really difficult for you to shoot back. So all you have to think about is just making sure that you have cover before you pull out your
stand, like, even
shotgun.
more-
And then once your shotgun is so normally when you do go for that jump shot, you're standing very close to the wall. You're standing on the front left corner of the box. Could you build a box out in any of these empty spaces here, and we'll get a little bit of practice with that?
So if I'm gonna just stay more like
Yeah,
here.
yeah, exactly. And then from there, try to jump and shoot me.
Oh shit. Not what I wanted to do. Why do I keep jumping over the wall? Shit. Sorry.
Yeah, this is where you'll have to get used to tapping spacebar. You're holding your spacebar a little too
Am
long in
I?
the air there.
Oh, you
Yeah,
know why?
nice.
You know why? Also, because it's set at a really, really sensitive like actuation point. So I should probably
Oh, okay.
change that a little bit. So I'm not, because like to me, I was tapping it, but I guess to
Yeah.
to the system, it was seeing me at a. Okay, all right, I'll do that.
Or if you're resting your Nice. Okay, so that makes it impossible for me to see you. What we have to
Okay.
do there though is also practice with different angles because the position where you stand is going to be different depending on where I am. So
Yeah.
could you build yourself into a box again here? Perfect. Okay, and then let's take a look at that example you were playing in. So that player had this angle here. So in this case, you'll have to get extra tucked into that front left corner because there you're
yeah,
exposed.
okay.
See how I was able to hit you?
Yeah.
So you've got to get all the way into the corner, and then you can jump and shoot.
So when you make this edit, right, like the peanut butter. Oh, sorry. I guess I should be getting used to. Right click. Okay, so when you make that peanut butter in the right side, do you are you still up against the piece when you're making that edit, or like do you make it as you're approaching the wall and then move yourself forward? You know what I mean? Like,
So that'll be a little bit different for you because you're playing on confirm on release. So what I mean by that is I have the option to. So let's just reverse this here. So I have the option to make this edit from this position where it's really easy, and then get into this corner, release, jump, and shoot. But for you, you'll have to look up a little bit. Or look away from the wall as you're moving into this corner so that you don't accidentally select other tiles.
So, I mean,
So yeah, you make it while you're moving, but then
Oh, yeah, I see.
yeah, you just hold left click until you release at the end there. So I'm on my screen trying to imitate how you should be doing this.
Okay. So I'm gonna have to get you, because I was actually trying to do it from the middle of my cone and then move to the corner, but then I just have to get used to moving my view up so I don't grab that other piece, you know?
Yeah,
see what
up
I
a little bit or to the right, because you know you can still select these and then move your
Oh, to, like,
crosshair
the
to the
open-
right. Yeah.
Okay. And then I can
It,
jump shoot. Okay. Right.
yeah. So that's definitely worth practicing because most players are going to challenge you to the right side here. And if you're not quick with your pressure yet, you'll be taking that angle a lot, even though it's not the best angle to take. Which, that's a great segue into talking about what angles you should be taking. So we talked a little bit about that peanut butter edit.
Yep.
If we close that up, can you try to make that peanut butter edit again and shoot me
From where
over
you
the
are,
wall here?
like where I am now?
Yeah.
And like where you are now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I can't.
I'm
have
too
to-
tucked in for you
yeah.
to be able to jump and shoot, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So what do you normally do when a player is right against your wall like that?
I'll end up going like to. I think. Oh,
Would you make a different edit?
yeah. I think I'd reset it, and then I would try to do like another one, maybe like the bottom one. Yeah.
Okay, that might
Something like
that
that.
might work. So whatever you choose, it has to give you peeker's advantage. So
Yeah.
if you were to make this edit, for example, that's
Yeah.
giving me peeker's advantage based on where you are because I can use my left-hand peek. I can sprint and slide and make that even stronger. Sorry, jump up, place the floor. So what you have to do here, thinking about it, everything super simply is push the peak angle back so that it's closer to you than it is to me. So what I mean by this is, can you press up against the wall here? So we're both right. So in this case, let's say you make that right window that you think is giving you the right-hand peek here. You make that window, I instinctively am going to move to my left to shoot through it, and I'll have peeker's advantage. I might even be able to shoot you before your shotgun is ready. So because both of us are touching this
Close.
wall here, neither one of us has peeker's advantage. Whoever's closer to the peak angle gets to peek faster. So if I were to back up and peek from behind the cone, I can peek like this much faster than you could react by jumping
Okay.
to see me over that cone because I'm closer to it. Does that make sense to you?
Yeah.
So even further away, there's absolutely no chance here for you to jump and see me over this where I can just stand up and shoot.
Yeah.
Make sense?
Yes.
So I'm much closer to the peak angle. The further back you get, the further you push that peak angle back, the stronger your peeker's advantage is. So if you're right in front of my wall, and I normally would go for a huge 6-tile edit in this case, just because if a player is running forward, they can't dive right inside your box. Right, they can still jump inside and then you're in trouble. But more simply, I can make any kind of open edit that's going to guarantee that I can use this cone to peek. So I can make this bottom right 3-tile edit. I can make a bottom left, and I might not get the headshot. I can do all sorts of things. I could even go for a middle window maybe. But whatever you do, you need to make sure you're standing on the back side of your cone so that you're getting peeker's advantage like that.
Okay.
And the advantage that you get there again is you're able to shoot and reset the wall. Your opponent can't do anything. You're always guaranteeing the first shot there, unless you make a really bad mistake. Yeah, exactly.
So here's a question.
So
for
could you? Yeah, please.
When you're in a box, right? So like when you're in a box, do you, and you're like in the cone, like with a cone like this, are you crouching majority of the time when you're about to or in the process of like trying to grab someone versus like
No, you're only crouching when you want to go for a cone peek like you're doing right now.
Okay.
That is really the only time that you want to be crouched.
Okay.
Because yeah, when you're crouched, you're losing the opportunity to run fast, which puts you into a better position. You've got to be able to fly between being tucked into the corner for your peanut butters, being far back behind your cone for that peek against somebody who's close to you, to getting to the right side of your box, to pre-box somebody out to the side or set up in a different way. So there are some default positions inside your box that you need to navigate between pretty regularly while you're fighting. So for example, if you're looking at my Discord screen here, let's say there's a player in this brick box. I need to really be able to fly between a couple of positions here. The first being this right here, where I'm pretty close to this wall to the side here, and I'm able to set up and pressure to the right. So this is where I'm standing, sort of in the middle of this wall, touching it, or sorry, and then, but also, what if that player ends up diving right in front of me? Then I need to be able to get back also in the middle of this wall here, but back behind my cone so that I can peek and shoot. Also on the left side here, I need to be able to get into this far back left corner so that I can shoot the player on this side. If my opponent goes for their own peanut butter edit, I need to be able to close up this wall and also get tucked into this back corner. So we're gonna go through this probably today, and the flow of box fighting, and talk about angles and everything. But yeah, standing up is good because you need to be able to get from here into this corner, especially as fast as you can.
All right. Okay.
So from behind that cone there, can you make some kind of wall edit that's going to give you the shot? But before you confirm the edit, make sure you're hidden behind the cone. So you have to be paying attention to where I am, seeing that you have some kind of protection. Could you reset the wall edit there, and try to open up, stand up, aim, and shoot?
I'm scared.
I am able to see your head there, and that would give me a little peeker's advantage by jumping.
So
if you were to move more to your... Sorry, go ahead.
I should go forward.
So what we're talking about here is using your cone as your cover.
protection.
So yeah. So I was standing in the wrong spot here. But yeah, if I'm right up against your wall here, that's not an edit that would give you the first shot.
Yeah.
So you need to open up. It could be a middle window here. It could be a bottom left 3 tile edit. Something that opens up the wall where I am.
Okay.
And then you can stand up and shoot. Yeah, nice. Your ears are giving away the game a little bit.
Okay, but like, okay, all right.
And there it is. Yeah, that's giving you peeker's advantage.
Oh, I can
So
see my
normally
ears in your screen.
Yeah.
No more ears. Okay, no. All right.
So the other thing to practice here is taking a very small step forward as you stand up to make your peek even faster. So can you try that this time? Take a step forward as you stand up. And then as you sit back down into a crouch, you'll take a step back.
You're making my fingers work. Okay, so. Oh shit!
Yeah.
I didn't mean to do that.
Excellent movement practice inside a box. Nice. Okay. So most of the time, you're not going to get the chance to use that edit unless somebody is just sitting with their shotgun out outside your box. But when you're playing box fights, especially with some of your friends, you'll run into that pretty regularly, and you'll get good practice. So I hope you keep playing box fights with what was that? Was that James that you were playing box fights with?
David.
Okay.
David. Sorry, I'm just saying it that way because I know. Yeah. Because he wants me to keep doing it, and I very reluctantly go in there. So that's why I'm saying it that way. It's nothing against. All right, go on.
Yeah. So in a real game, if you put yourself into a box, a lot of players are going to spray your wall, and they're going to try to get inside your box. They're going to try to take your wall from this position. You need to be holding your shotgun out and not holding your builds out, ready to shoot the player as the wall breaks. Could you try to pre-fire me as I break this wall here, this wood wall, with your shotgun?
Oh shit!
Just every time the wall breaks, try to hit me.
Oh my god.
So based on the health of the wall, you'll know if you were too late or too early. If the wall's high health like this, that means you shot too early and you actually broke the previous wall. That was too late.
43. Oh my god. Wow. Okay, there it goes.
Nice, there it is.
Okay.
So really, when somebody's pickaxe swinging at your wall, you're just counting, and you're just counting to 2 because it only takes 2 swings on a wood wall to break it, right? Can we try that a couple more times here? Just nice. Okay, more consistent. Beautiful. Okay. The hard thing to do is to get out of the mentality of thinking that everybody's always going to double swing. So try pre-firing me this time.
Yeah. Yeah, so, which is probably why majority of the people get me whenever like I start pickaxing them, right?
Yeah, it's really, really easy to time your pre-fire, even if it's just one swing, because I'm still telegraphing what I'm doing. You can see me starting that second swing. So what you need to do here is, rather than trying to just guess, you need to watch what I'm doing behind this wall, and even here, you know it's just going to be one swing.
Yeah.
You have the time to react here. It takes something like 350 milliseconds for me to swing my pickaxe and break the wall. So on that first swing, you can absolutely shoot me through this wall here. Let's see if you can get it.
Oh, sorry.
So you're just waiting for me to start. So I'm going to just swing once. This last swing will break the wall.
All right, wait. You want to just swing once,
This time
right?
it's going to be two.
Okay.
Yeah. So I have to swing once to get the wall down to one shot. But now here is where you're making your reactive pre-fire.
It's still too late. Oh my god.
Here, this will be two swings.
All right.
One swing. One swing.
Wait,
One
I'm
swing.
reloading.
I think you have to reload. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, so two swings here. Two swings. There it is!
Yeah.
Nice. Okay. But do you see how you have a little bit of time to react there? You can see my pickaxe start swinging.
Yeah, I'll have to. Yeah.
So it's okay. That's a great thing to practice. There are definitely some good maps to practice with. Even just like Raiders Mechanics practice version 5 has a bunch of bots that you can play around with, and they will pickaxe swing your walls. You can get used to the timing. Try to pre-fire me now though.
Okay. So I do have one question. Well, it's not my question. It's
Yeah.
my friend's question. So I will confess that I probably over ADS, right? So in this situation right now, should I be ADSing or not at all? Like what we're
Well, let's see.
practicing right now.
Yeah. So we're about 2 tile spaces away. Could you shoot me a couple times, so I have full health here?
Oh.
So it depends on the weapon that you're using. So this distance with an AR, you really that's really kind of up to you, and it depends on how much you're moving. Like here, if I'm moving around and jumping, I'm still mostly going to hit my shots if I'm not ADS'd.
Okay.
With a shotgun though, if you're trying to hit for the maximum amount of damage, ADSing tightens the spread of your pellets. So from here, a perfect headshot still might be inside the limit. Yeah, so 185. I'm hitting for 185. So here we really don't need to be ADSing. So I do think that you're right. You do over ADS a lot. And actually, if you look at your Discord screen, we'll find a
I know I do.
A couple of examples.
I know I do. I absolutely do.
So like here, this is too close. It's not giving you an advantage there. And if anything, it's just hurting your ability to use more of your movement. So remember that dance that we did?
Yeah.
It's really good to try to copy how your opponent is moving when you're in a fight like that inside a room, because you can use your movement to sort of supplement your right hand aiming.
Okay.
If I'm moving with you, it makes it really easy for me to follow because I'm doing so much of that work matching your movement.
Okay.
And then all I have to do is worry about the fine tuning with my right hand. So if you're crouched though, you can't do that. You know, if you're crouched, you can't jump with the player who jumps. You can't strafe as quickly left and right. And then, yeah, if you're ADSing, same thing. You're slowed down a ton, and you lose that ability to mirror their movement.
All right. I'm sighing because
All right, would you?
I shouldn't be crouching. I shouldn't
Sorry?
be ADSing. No, it's okay. Go on.
Honestly, unbind it for a while. See how it feels.
No, because I can't
If
slide.
you're playing box
I
fights,
can't slide. You know?
Oh, you can't slide.
Yeah. So that's the reason why I ended up in Martovs. Because like one of my friends, one of Jizza's friends, like I was doing something with someone and I was like, I crouched way too much, and like I understand that I do.
Yeah.
Like I know that I do. So he was like, you're going into Martovs like every day for at least like 20 minutes a day, unbind your crouch. And then like, I mean, it's sad to say that I am significantly less crouching now than like probably 2 months ago. But I know it's still like a cardinal sin. So like, I get it. Not a cardinal sin, but you know what I mean? Like I know it's a big deal. So,
Yeah.
all right.
Yeah. Well, that's good. That's good. Yeah, I definitely have recommendations for maps to practice just simple movement in. I honestly think it's a good idea to play endless zone wars just for practice with builds, with having to manage all sorts of players, and then you don't even have to build at all in there. You can just go straight to the ground floor and just jump around like everybody else. Get used to moving and aiming without ADSing so much, while also getting to clamber over builds and manage a moving storm circle.
Okay.
Okay, would you put yourself in a box here? And then here, this will be the last thing we go through is I want to introduce our positions. So if you look at your Discord screen there, I've got a little overlay. So if we break this here, what I'm doing is climbing up here so we get a bird's eye view of what's happening here. So what you see is this mirrors what we have below us here, right? So
Yes.
the 0 represents the box you're in. The
Okay.
1 represents that brick cone above us. So this is a top-down view of boxes.
Okay,
Position
so
2 is this
on the top
metal
right
box.
Okay.
Yeah, you're in that
Okay.
top right box. So that red 0 represents where your opponent is.
Okay.
If I'm in position 1, that means that I'm right in front of your box. I'm right here under this brick
Yep.
cone, and from position 1, we already know what we're doing. If the player is far enough back in their box, you're going to go for your peanut butter edit. If they're pressed up against your wall, you're going to hide behind your cone so that you can make some kind of peek that gives you peeker's advantage.
Okay.
Ideally, if you can make this edit, that'll be your best play. If you're hiding where you are now, again, I'd go for that peanut butter edit. If we're in position 0, this is another fun thing to talk about. That means we're in the same box.
Yep.
If we're on top of a cone, there's really nothing that you're going to be able to edit to give yourself an advantage here outside of getting out of the box, which you have to be very, very fast to be able to do that. So what you do here is you don't ADS, you don't crouch, you move with me, and you try to hit as many headshots as you can in this fight. If
and
there's
not-
nothing inside the box,
Okay.
yeah, if there's nothing inside the box, you can place a ramp over me, and you should in that situation. And this is where we get into the fun position 0 plays. So
Okay.
from that position, how would you normally shoot me? Okay, so that gave me the first shot. That didn't give you peeker's advantage. So whenever you make an edit, you've got to be thinking, my shotgun has to be out when I also have cover. I need cover before my shotgun is ready to go. Because if you're a sitting duck during that shotgun draw animation, you're not getting the first shot. Okay, so again, if you place a ramp over me, really the only way to get peeker's advantage here is to start by editing the tile right at your feet. So you'll basically look straight down to start editing the ramp, and then you'll draw that edit line out toward where my feet are here. So you're
Okay.
cutting the ramp in half.
Well, I'm standing in there, right? Like I'm standing here, right?
Yeah, standing
Okay.
on. So now you see your shotgun's out, and you're able to then jump over the ramp.
Jump over the ramp.
You can shoot me and then reset the ramp. Can you try that a couple times? Jump over, shoot me, reset the ramp. Beautiful. Yeah, that's exactly what you should be doing.
But I should
in
be
your,
right
in your
clicking.
position 0.
I should be right clicking.
Oh no, you don't. Sorry, you don't need to right click here. You really only need to right click when you are changing one edit into another.
Okay. All right. Okay.
So I'll send you a Google Doc with all of the drills that we've talked about so far, and some of the stuff that I want to talk about next time, like, you know, effectively using that right click for edit swapping. I mean, it's good to get in the habit early of right clicking, especially when there's, you know, a wall like this that I'm just trying to get through. Don't want to think too much about it. Okay. Could you build yourself into a box again here?
I put
And could you get rid of that cone inside your box? Cool. So let's say there's a player dives inside your box. You get a ramp over me,
Oh shit. Okay.
and then
Oh no!
It's
I trapped
beautiful.
myself with you, but yeah.
yeah.
In theory, I
yeah.
understand. Okay.
So okay, perfect. And you get why that's giving you peeker's advantage there. Yeah.
And it's because I'm undercover first. Because I'm moving first, there's like that tiny delay where I can see you first before you can see me.
Yeah.
I can shoot
Yeah,
you
exactly.
and then put a wall back up to protect myself.
Exactly. Okay. And then position 1, me being right outside the box, you're gonna stand on top of a cone.
Alright.
Can you place a wall and stand on top of a cone there?
Stand on top.
And now if you see me, yeah, and then if you see me far back behind my cone here, you know that I'm far enough back for you to be able to jump and shoot me with a peanut butter, with that top right 3 tile edit. But a peanut butter from a position where I'm not able to see you. So you make that edit when you're tucked into the corner. And then from there, you jump and shoot. I have to make him get it.
Oops, nope. And then,
Perfect.
or try to do that.
Yeah. All right, jump up, new box. So we've got position 1, we've got position 0. What about when there's a player on a diagonal here? So when I'm on a diagonal, you do also want to use your peanut butter edit, but you've got to choose the correct wall. Could you make some kind of could you make a peanut butter edit? Let's see how this plays out. Okay, so you chose the wrong wall. I say that because if you look at your Discord screen, your Discord screen, can you place it? Actually, here, I'll just place the cone.
Okay.
So what you'll notice here is I can't jump and shoot you.
Okay. From where I am right now.
But what I can do, yeah, so stay there and watch my Discord screen. For me to be able to jump and shoot you, all I have to do is get into this far back left corner, and now I can see you and shoot you.
Okay.
So what's happening there is you chose to edit the wall to the left. So that's your box there. This is the left wall. This is my right wall.
Okay.
If I edit the left wall, I'm giving you the chance to peek not from this wall here. So do you see this angle that we set up here? So you have the advantage from where you are. You can counter my peanut butter edit by hugging that far back left corner of your box. Yeah. So let's start with this edit here. So this is the edit you always want when we're playing on a diagonal. You always choose the right wall, and you
This
always
one.
go for that peanut butter edit. Yeah.
Wait. This one? No.
Top. So always top right. So that edit risks me being able to
Yeah,
dive
yeah.
inside your box.
Yeah.
Yeah. Perfect. And then from there, try to break and replace my wall with your just shooting it.
Okay.
This can be tricky. It helps to have a floor above because you can use that as your connection point. We'll talk more about that next time, though.
And then
Once you have the wall, yeah, place it. Make a nice big edit from where you are behind that peanut butter. And then as you open up, make sure I can't shoot you.
Hold on. Sorry. Big edit on that wall. Right?
Yeah,
And then,
on the wall that you just took. Nice. I couldn't see you, and then you jump and shoot. Perfect. If I'm standing in this far back corner, you can even just walk over that same peanut butter edit. If you hug far enough back, you're going to get a perfect right hand peek. If you walk back against the wall behind you as you slowly move out to the right,
okay, yeah.
there it is. Yeah. Can you try to shoot me from that angle? Nice. I could see your elbow. That's it.
Okay.
Okay, so we've got position 1, position 0, position 2 on the diagonal. Can you build yourself into a box again here? And set up with
Inside.
that peanut butter on the wall to the right? Yeah, put a cone inside. Perfect. Okay, so let's say you see me with my own peanut butter edit here.
Okay.
You have the advantage here. All you have to do is run into the far back left corner of your box. And then here's where we are going to use an edit swap. So get into the far back left corner. So you're that's
Yep.
yeah, right there. And now on that wall, you'll press F, right click, and then select the bottom left 3 tiles. So the opposite of how it's open right now. Yeah, nice. And now you can see me, but I can't see you. Can
Yeah.
you try to shoot me from that angle? Perfect. And now I'm going to close up, and then you're going to, because I'm panicking, maybe I'm healing, then you're going to change the wall back into a peanut butter. And you're going to try to take my wall again. You failed to take my wall. I'm going back to my own peanut butter. You're going to go, and so you're going to go back to the corner.
Okay. And then. Oh no. Okay.
Nice. Yeah. So are you seeing sort of the flow of simple box fighting a little bit here?
And then.
Nice, perfect. Okay, I protect myself. From where you are, you can shoot my cone and replace it with your own cone without leaving that space that you're in there. Nice, there it is. And then jump and shoot. All right, I'm panicking. I moved out into this space where you own this wall right in front. Nice. Could have used a little bit tighter movement there, just jumping rather than strafing also to the right side. But yeah. Okay. How do you feel about this so far?
Okay.
feel good with everything? Okay.
Yeah.
So the last thing I want to leave you with is the angle isolation that we talked about.
Okay.
So I think I heard you on stream talking about how whenever you see a player, you should build something.
Yes.
And that something, I love that you said that. And that something should always be a box. I want to leave you with two things to think about. The first being how can you set up? I think one goal to have is to isolate every angle that you take when you're playing, especially if you're in zone wars, you're in tournaments. You should try to start off every single round with this drill here. If you look at your Discord screen, let me get rid of this this overlay. So what I'm going to do here is build a nice big tower. By just flicking my mouse all around, I can run up one of these walls, place a cone. And I didn't burn too many materials. I used, 80 materials worth of wood and then 20 extra for the cones. So 100 materials in total for this huge tower that you see here, this huge intimidating tower. When there's a player outside of this tower, I'm always going to first edit the tile of my cone, one of these two tiles, whichever tile is going to block that player. So let's say there's a player in this direction. I'm going to edit that tile, and then I'm going to edit whichever top diagonal.
So you end up with that tiny diamond top. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
This tiny little diamond, because that's what lets me isolate so much around me. So
Yeah.
see you down there, you're going to be the only player that can shoot at me. Not anybody around me. Hopefully not. I mean, I guess players who are above you will be able to see. So anyway, this isn't truly one size fits all, but it's pretty good for our purposes. And then let's take a look at what that looks like from your end, actually. So just standing where you're standing. Can you see me?
I mean,
inside my box here?
like a teeny bit only because your wall is building. But like, yeah, like I mean, like, can I see your head? No. And once your wall is fully built, I'm not really gonna be able to see you at all. So yeah, okay.
And I can shoot you, and you can barely see me here, right?
No, I can see your screen. You like the tiny little tip of my head that you can see. Yeah, I see that.
Yeah, and then you're not going to be finding that pixel perfect peak. You're going to be doing this when you're looking for shots. I'm going to be peeking through this cone to figure out where you are. I'm going to line you up with that little X shape, and then I'm going to peek out, take my shot, get back down behind cover. So that's how you should be ideally isolating angles. And then if you're on the right side, then we're going to change this so that I can then peek through the cone like this. So the whole idea here is you're double reinforced. You've got the wall protecting you, the cone protecting you. So let's say you spray and break this cone, I've got the wall. You spray and break the wall, I've got the cone. Does that make sense?
Yeah, no, it does. And like I said, I saw you do that so many times on Wednesday that I was just like, oh my god. Like, I don't want to be like, that was so smart. Like, watching you do that and like making that, like, because you're cutting the area in half from like what a normal peanut butter edit like area would be.
Oh yeah, yeah. And then the other thing is, it's also really good in close range fights too. I mean, we'll maybe talk about that next time, but it's really hard to jump inside this box. Can you try to jump inside my box here? Yeah, say we're fighting. It's tough. It can be challenging to get in that tiny gap. It's a little movement.
That. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I know. Okay. So anyway, that's your angle isolation plus building that tower. Could you try that out here on just one of these floors?
So do you make the first floor then the second floor, or do you go up? Oh, hold on.
I'm going to show you exactly what I do.
Okay.
So if you look at your Discord screen, I'm aiming straight up.
Yep.
I'm aiming straight up, and watch closely what I do with my right hand. Did you notice what I did?
You scribbled.
I just threw it left and right at random. As long as you're aiming straight up and you're standing anywhere inside this space, you're going to build all of those walls around you.
Straight up.
So the goal here is not finesse, it's just speed. Just move your arm as fast as you can.
But I gotta look up.
Yeah, you do have to look pretty much straight up. So yeah, you can start with those first just 4 walls around you, but then to build the high walls you need to aim straight up. And then you can jump and then tap to place a cone at the top of that tower.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. All right.
Nice, there it is. And then you can get some movement practice from inside that box too by practicing running up the wall, catching yourself with that cone. Can you try that in here? Run up one of the walls and then catch yourself with a cone.
Oh, I made a floor, but yeah.
Oh, sure, that works. Yeah, absolutely. And then from up there, let's practice a little bit with the angle isolation. So you hear my, oops, sorry. Could you shoot so I know where you are? Perfect. Okay. So you can hear where I am. How are you going to isolate that angle?
Oh, wrong one. Sorry.
So you're editing your cone to block me. You want your cone blocking me, and then you make the opposite wall edit. Here I am.
No, wrong one.
Nice.
Sorry.
And then
No. I know I made the wrong one. So it's that one, that
Yep.
one. Okay.
perfect. And then yeah, and then here you're holding onto your cone edit so that you can see me without being overexposed like that. And then you want to be peeking right at that triangle shape. You want to be right at the peak of that upside down triangle. I can see you.
Oh wait. Oh, there you are. I didn't know. I didn't know where you
So
were.
the lower down on your
I
cone,
like,
the better here.
literally
'cause you're
didn't
getting-
know where you were, so like no. Sorry, I thought
Yeah.
you were below me, not same. Don't
Oh,
mind
okay.
me. I
Yeah,
was.
yeah.
Yeah. Okay. My bad.
So try to now position yourself so that you're able to shoot right at that little corner gap. Just stand up, shoot me in the head, sit back down. Look at that!
Okay.
You got it.
Okay.
All right, and then let's see if I'm over here.
Oh wait. Hold on. Sorry, I forgot. I should be doing this to see where you
Well,
are.
that was the right cone edit.
Okay.
You did reset that cone.
Sorry. Oops. Okay.
don't know if you're
alright,
aware.
to see where you are. Right.
Yeah.
I don't know where you are. Oh, I see you. Sorry, I see. No. I see where you are now. I see where you are. Okay. All right. I think like trying to find that like, so I can like I don't know where I can go and like realizing like I gotta watch out for like the red X, you know, so that I can't.
Oh
so,
yeah.
Like
yeah,
lets
yeah,
me
yeah.
know that I can't shoot you. And then,
Yeah. Well, the great thing about Peeker's Advantage though is you can peek out too far, because as long as you have your target before you peek, you are still able to shoot them before they've realized what's happening.
See, right there. So like, okay. I think I just gotta. All right, I gotta figure out like where I can stand, where like when I pop back up, it won't give me the red X, because like when I was a little bit further down, it was red Xing me. But then I guess that's where it comes in when you said step forward a little bit as I come up. And then
As
go
you
back
stand
down
up.
like
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
So, okay.
It's good movement practice. One day we'll have ADS weapons back, because that opens up a whole bunch of just crazy peek options when you can not have to worry about the third person camera. But yeah, I guess there aren't any ADS weapons right now, right? Like sorry, first person weapons. Am I wrong
Yeah,
about
that
that?
doesn't
This
mean
season?
anything to me when you said. Oh,
Sorry,
no.
weapons that have you look through a scope, like a red dot
Oh, you
sight?
mean like
Yeah,
a
okay.
like a sniper or anything like that? No, like specific
Good.
scopes.
Okay, nice. So we don't have to talk about it. Cool. So this you can start applying right away. That angle isolation. Are you going to play any like viewer games later? Solo endgame cup with the boys?
I mean, I play a lot with the guys and like like my usual group. So
Yeah.
but yeah, so what
Cool.
I've been trying to do is do solo ranked, just to kind of. I'm trying to play like what I used to do is play pubs one way, and then play ranked another way, right? Like play a little timid in pubs and then even more timid in ranked. But like what I'm trying to do is at least consistently play it both ways now, so at least it'll mirror something a little bit more. Like I'm trying to be like the same way, like across the board.
Yeah.
So
yeah, I
I'm
totally
trying
understand.
to do that with ranked. So
Okay.
So like that is what I'm trying to do. So I will tell you, like, I'm more rarely solo now than I was before, but yeah. So sorry. What were you gonna say after that? Just to.
So one thing I would recommend is so the way that you play ranked. I mean, you've got great game sense and everything. You move really well. You make it to end game pretty consistently, and in ranked, as I'm sure you know, your rank is pretty sticky. You can't really derank unless you're really trying to. So just having that baseline of game sense, of being able to know what fights to take and what fights to avoid, you are going to rank up, and that means that fighting aggressively and seeking out fights, you are going to be finding players at a much higher skill level much sooner than you want to. So something that even Jizza has done is made another account to play ranked super aggressive, solely focused on getting mechanical practice, not worrying about making it to end game.
Okay.
So that's something to consider if you're trying to get better practice with a competitive loot pool. And I do hate that disparity between ranked and pubs still, where in pubs you have shockwaves and you have cars and just all of these things that negate all of the practice that you put into learning how to build a box, when somebody can just shockwave right inside or escape you as you've skillfully trapped them with your build. So anyway, something to consider, maybe making another account.
Do you think it's so? I know that like my friends have also kind of talked about doing like solo versus duos, like in pubs at least. Like, do you think that's worthwhile to try at all, or just to keep doing like to like make an alt and then just like do an aggressive ranked style?
Solos versus duos is great practice, but it's a different kind of practice. So one thing we haven't talked about is that is huge for box fighting. The absolute most important thing for us to get into next is pre-firing and reboxing. So whenever my wall breaks, which 2 players spraying my wall, I'm going to need to be able to shoot and hit a shot every time my wall breaks, and then from there I need to be able to get into a new position. So that's a different kind of practice, being able to move around fast with boxes. And if you don't have that baseline ability to be able to efficiently pre-fire and rebox, then it ends up not being basic mechanical practice. Is basically what I'm saying. It's more advanced, the things that you'd be working on.
Okay, so you're gonna send me a list of homework or like practicing type. Okay. Yeah, I know. My fingers.
With short little videos for you to follow along with.
Awesome. Yes. Thank you. Okay.
Cool.
Awesome.
Cool.
All right.
Thank you for hanging out. I'll send that to you in like 20-30 minutes here. Are you going to be playing this evening at all?
Yeah. Yes, I'll be around tonight. Yeah. So.
Perfect. I'm going to tune into the stream, and I'm going to okay, cool. Yeah, I'm gonna tune in. I'm gonna yell at you if I see you, peeking from on top of a ramp without using the little upside down triangle that we've talked about.
Okay. All right.
Awesome.
That's
all right,
awesome.
you have a
Billy,
great
thank you
afternoon.
So much. Yeah, I really appreciate it, and have a great weekend. Okay.
No, thank you.
All right. Thanks.
Awesome. Man. Yeah, absolutely. Thank you. All right. Have a great night. Bye.
Yep. You too. Bye. Okay. Let me do some stuff. Nobody needs to see all that. All right. Yeah. Yeah. David's gonna be like, fight me.
She's here. Hi.
Hi.
She's here. Saber's got to mute.
Okay, it's fine. Hold on. Let me. I'm gonna just change something real quick.
He's got lots of noise in his background.
Okay. It's fine.
So hi. That was interesting. It's good.
Be quiet. You and Cruz gonna act like you're all validated and shit. Be quiet.
That's cool. No, I can't play for very long, but I thought do you want to just play?
Yeah. Just for a little bit.
What do you want to do?
OG wants to come. I mean, Twist wants to come in. Yeah, sure.
I can't
Twist.
hear you. Why can't I hear you?
Oh shit! Hold on. Sorry, I switched to push to talk while I was in Discord. Yeah, Twist, come on.
Oh.
Twist wants to come in.
Yeah, cool. I
Twist?
can just play 1 or 2, but that's fine.
Yeah, I mean, I gotta do stuff before I take my husband to work, and
How was your dinner last night?
Oh, dinner was good. It was good. Poor Elliot missed the staff singing to us, singing to him, but yeah, I mean, it was good. It was good food, so it was good. So, all right, so hold on, let me just move a couple things over. So, all right. Yo, Twist.
Hi.
All right. Okay.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can. By the way, Semi Gamer, hello, thank you so much for the follow. Any new insights? I liked the tiny peanut butter, John. Like I don't know what it's called. You know, like using the cone to edit up to make the peanut butter shape like half the size. So, and I like, you know, I'm not gonna say that I didn't know some of the things that he was saying, but it's like, how do you, I don't know. I gotta figure it out. But yeah, no. It's, I think part of it was that I watched him play on Wednesday, and some of the things that he did, it didn't really dawn on me. You know, it's like when you don't know how to do something in build, then unless somebody actually explains it to you and tells you like, oh, you should try this, then it doesn't like really make sense, or like you don't really think about it. So I liked his cone to like cover up the peanut butter to like half, you know, to make that space even
Billy
smaller.
tells you to put cone in your box, you do it. I say it.
Yeah, well, whatever.
Ignored.
Whatever. No. You know what? I was doing cones for a longer time. So like when I started doing Martovs, like the turtle fights, I was getting used to putting the cone in and then editing it to a ramp so that I could go to the second floor. But then I think because I'm so used to like when I'm like, it's one of those
What
things...
I thought was really cool is where he showed you about taking walls from like, you know, 2 tiles away.
Yes.
That was really cool.
Yeah. So, but yeah, it's all just really interesting because
That was super cool.
Did you like it?
I'll tell you that much. That was really, really cool. I'm glad I caught it because I wasn't really paying attention. I saw you were live and then I keyed into it and I was like, hold up, I know that voice. I'm like, it's Billy Bicep. You're doing this now? That's awesome.
Yeah, I have one more session with him, which will probably be like in a week or two after I practice a little bit. Yeah, so yeah, Jizza. And you guys can all thank Saber. So thank you, Saber. Yeah, you can thank Saber for us. But yeah, so I think part of the problem in where do you guys want to go? Wherever you want. Where are we going?
You choose.
I'm just trying to think like where can we go that it's like decent to. We'll just go to the car. I'm gonna try to get my house. So I think part of the problem for me is there was a period of time where I used to practice for probably at least half an hour before I started playing games. And, you know, when you start practicing certain moves regularly, your fingers start learning the muscle memory a little bit more, right? But then my problem is that I stopped practicing as often, and then I started like just playing more, like with my friends. And so like any muscle memory that I was starting to get, like it takes like a step or two back because I'm not practicing those moves as much as I used to, right? And even like the idea of like box fighting with friends, like that's not, I mean that's practice, but it's not practice if that makes sense, you know, because
I mean it all builds muscle memory just a lot slower.
Yeah.
You see what I mean? But if you're not doing it at all, it doesn't, I suppose.
Yeah.
But you know, I mean.
That was a bot up there.
But I mean, what, you know, I mean, just to give you an example, like, 'cause obviously I'm the world's best player, so I can tell you all about this. But no, I was listening to what you were saying there, and I was like, you know, and I was concentrating on the conversation, and then I just realised I'd like looted up, you know, I hadn't honestly consciously thought about it at all.
Yeah.
You know, I just because that's something obviously, you know, I landed, I looked for guns, and so you know, it's like driving.
Yeah. So it's like, you know...
Someone's taken that chest I was going for, so there we go.
By the way, Twist, you know Saber and David, right? I mean, I think you probably know them by name. I don't know if you've actually played.
Do I know you,
I
Twist?
wish I didn't know David, but I'm not sure that I've ever played with Saber before. But it's all good.
Okay. I wasn't sure.
I think Saber is not talking very much because he's got a lot of noise in his background.
Yep,
so.
No worries.
Yeah,
Hey,
all good. I marked a gold thunder there. I don't know if you took it, David.
I didn't actually. I don't. I'll shoot someone once with it and then I'll die.
You want it? It's marked over here.
Yep,
Like,
you take it.
So I mean, like you know, I joke about how and why I've you know, my alleged improvement in skill level, right? And there's like two main reasons. Like one, actually, I think Lolo was like, was it you, David? That was like, so I used to take a lot of edibles, like a lot, until about April, right? So like September to April was cloud, like, you know, my playing was a little clouded, hence my nickname Storm Token.
Okay, I didn't realize that would happen.
Because I was in Storm a lot because I just wasn't particularly paying a lot of attention to, like, you know, the Storm and things like that. So I know that, like, that does a huge, like, that's one of the huge reasons. Hold on, I'm gonna splash this on Saber and myself. But like, so I know that part of it is that, and then I know part of it is because like, you know, I switched from console to keyboard and mouse, and then learning build. So like, I think I have seen a market improvement since probably May, like a month or so after I started, you know, no more edibles, and then just like playing a little bit more regularly, and I think it got me like a little bit more focused, you know. So, but anyway, yeah. So it'll be interesting to see. But I have to be a little bit more disciplined. And then I think doing like the week or so of Martaz, which, you know, Cruz may have been right. I think that also helped me in the sense of like being a little more comfortable in combat-y type stuff, because you're forced in such a small area to fight. So, but anyways, so I don't know, we'll see. But I also felt like I was topping off, you know. So. We got a meltdown.
Okay, is this 5-gun thing any good?
No.
No, it
Right,
sucks.
okay.
Absolutely sucks beyond belief.
I mean, it might be good for you.
It's like a bad pump and dump.
Yeah.
It's like a weird pump and
Being
dump.
honest.
Okay, hold on. Oh no, that's awful. No, I don't know guns. Okay.
Oh, reboot.
Rebooted.
That's down in that water area.
Yeah, but I'm gonna.
Oh, full team. Right here.
I'm literally going through every combination of these stupid things.
Oh, what? I'm coming soon. Okay.
Oh, there's some good shit here. You know,
Guys, one shot there. Guys shooting from the dock.
The guys that were shooting at you just hit me twice. Like, I'm standing right at the back. They ignored you completely and shot me when I'm on the building.
Oh, fuck.
It's
Okay.
because of the skin you're wearing. Here, I got a med pack, dude. Come back.
Thanks.
speaking of, right? So
Saber, I got something for you too.
shit. I like how he was like, your ears kind of give you away.
Oh, thanks.
Don't tell me about my ears.
Saber, I got
Yeah.
2 splashes here too.
Sorry, I had to unmute to tell you that because that was just crazy. It was just like they completely ignored you. And yeah, I've got. I had a big pot. Luckily, I found one.
Like that.
Where's Saber at? Still back there.
Oh, one
There's
just
that
died.
box there.
One just. Is it?
There's another box that's going up over there too.
Yeah,
Oh,
they're
that
bent
one.
to the right.
Yeah, 22.
I like how he's like, why are you capped at 144 frames? I'm like,
Did he ask you the same questions I did? Yeah.
but like there was a reason why Saber and I did it. Like I know like
Because computer can't handle it.
Oh,
It
right,
can
okay.
hardly handle 165.
Hasn't she got a
And when but when she's
But it's
streaming,
because I'm
it can't
multi-streaming.
even
Oh,
do
it's because she's
100.
streaming. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, okay.
I mean, she can't even do 100 when it's streaming. So it's yeah.
like right now
You
like
can
I'm
see
at
why
100.
I'm muted.
Yeah, no, it's okay.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
at like
yeah,
120
I can
something.
hear
Like
you.
I'm between like 100 and 120 something right now. You're still in there.
I don't really want to blow all my ammo on
I know,
this.
I know.
want to
Yeah,
grab
yeah.
these
I think we
donuts
should just
behind us.
move.
There'll be some good shit here.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
What kind of mats do they give it?
They don't do mats. The
Oh, are you
donuts don't give
serious? How
mats.
dumb is that?
Yeah. I mean, they should
I
at
think
least
some
give
of them have
you.
chests,
But some of them do have chests. Once the storm ends, chests start to spawn. So it's kind of like worthwhile to wait for them. And then not all the donuts have chests. And by the way, you have to open the chest. Don't destroy the donut with the chest on it because it will destroy the chest. So
Is that right?
I
That's
learned
funny.
that last night.
As I was just doing it.
Yep, we got. It's so stupid.
Yeah, I've got no wood.
Let's
What?
see. Yeah, there's not a lot of wood at this POI just because of
Cap wood if somebody wants some. I harvested a couple
Yeah,
Yeah,
trees.
so I've got
Here's
plenty of metal.
Alright, we should move.
I'm gonna hit the just gonna hit the zip line
stacks.
here.
Ay.
I didn't hit the zip line.
There's a car near me. Here.
I'm just healing up and still.
Yeah, no, I'm chilling in a bush.
I will say though, I think another more recent change is I'm not, and I know I've mentioned this a couple times at night, but so I started ADHD medication about a month and a half ago, and I had a slight increase in my dosage 2 weeks ago, and I feel like that has definitely given me a lot more
Focus.
like focused attention. Yeah, like not as distracted. And like I was telling one of our friends, like Low Brian, that I can get like one day I woke up, did dishes, baked chicken for dinner, did like 2 loads of laundry, did work, and then did some editing, like all within 3 or 4 hours. And it was just really crazy to think that like I could just get all of that done without being overly distracted and just, you know, half starting things. And so it was kind of crazy to think that that was making that much of a difference, you know. So
Do you want to go look at that? Southeast, like over here?
There's fighting there. I saw someone building a box. There you go. That the one that I've pinged.
On yellow? Oh, live ping?
No, yeah, further over.
Twist, is that your dog?
Yeah.
Okay, alright. I didn't realize it was you. It's fine.
I came to play.
No judgment.
I'm all about competitive gameplay.
No judgment.
Yeah.
His name's Big Boy if you want to pet him.
I'm not gonna pet your big boy.
You sure?
Yeah, I'm going to. Yeah, you little fucker. Come on.
What was
They
this?
keep disappearing because you're running away.
So, do you? What did you know? And I know you play with zero builders, right? Like so. But do you prefer one mode over the other, or do you just play whatever mode you can with whichever friends you can?
Oh, you mean build versus no build?
Mm-hmm.
I suck at building, Santoki.
Okay. Wow.
Oh
look
my
at that
god, look
guy.
at these.
I know.
This guy
Ready?
basing
Yeah,
there.
yeah.
Look what I just did. Kind of made that. No, it didn't work.
Go to the guy on the right. He's white. He's knocked him. I knocked him.
Nice.
Let's keep focusing then. There's one up top. I'm getting a
Yeah,
little
good guy.
closer.
Yeah. 22. He's gone down now. Then you could possibly. Oh shit! I'm gonna run out of ammo, aren't I? Fuck. Okay. That's the problem.
He's trying to keep his thing up.
Is there any ammo around here?
Oh, he's jumping. One's coming down. Whited. Twist, the guy with you is whited. Got him.
David,
Good
I was
shot,
talking
Twist.
to you. I put ammo on the floor next to you.
Oh.
I forgot I was
Get
muted.
it. Yeah, you're muted.
You're like,
Okay.
"Why
Cap
isn't he
ammo
moving?"
here on the floor, guys.
Nice.
Okay,
nice.
cool. I'm coming.
Alright, so I think if I can figure out how to make that tiny
Sorry, we didn't-
top V. Somebody else is here. Nice. Ooh, he had a
Got
gold
him.
something.
Oh, he's still here. Oh no, I couldn't see your name. That's crazy. Is there minis there?
Yes. Yeah.
Twist.
Go
Yeah,
ahead.
take this. Or you twist. Oh wait, storm. Twist. Take this.
Oh, beauty.
There's only one player left, by the way.
Oh.
Are you serious?
I'm serious.
How did we... That's what happens when you're having fun.
Okay, I'll take it. I like this. I'm gonna use one of my slurps that I've been carrying for the whole game now.
Oh,
Yeah,
you
yeah.
already had one? Oh,
no,
shit.
right here.
No.
I'm pushing him.
Yeah, I'm going up too. Shit.
Alright, take
Guys
it.
in the house, in the.
Yeah, in version that.
Okay, he's one shot in here.
Where's he?
Oh no. He's got this
Get back.
electric thing. Oh, someone took a car.
Hurry up.
Where are they? Yeah, I'm coming to us.
Have you got heals?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh shoot, he shouldn't come above.
Hey, you made one of those things.
I did.
Yeah. Where is he?
He's above us is the problem. Did he just turn the hounds on us?
Yeah, he did. Yeah. Right, but it was just cool to see that. So. I'm now gonna go up.
Alright, we gotta move them, guys. Oh no.
I didn't realise the ceiling was broken.
So I'm up here with him. Hold on. Go on.
Oh my god.
Well,
I just
fuck
fell
off
down.
then. Oh, can someone come up here and help me with this stuff?
Hold on.
Oh, yeah, I got him.
I'm getting Saber.
I got him. Okay.
Saber, there's... Yeah.
There's one more.
Minis.
Oh, okay. I hit him once, but I'm down. He's in the storm now.
Yeah, we got it. We're in the storm too. So. Oh!
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Nice job.
GG's, guys.
Look, Billy already got me.
He couldn't get out. He couldn't get out because of the wall. He was breaking the wall and I shot him in the head.
Nice. You guys, that was my second crown win ever. No, I'm kidding. Second crown win for here.
Ever.
Not ever. For
Really?
this season. Yeah.
Cool. Okay, I can play one more.
Okay. Yeah, and then I got it.
Yeah, I should only play one more too. That's perfect.
Yep.
Thanks for getting me up there. The carry.
No.
I think the kill feed might tell a different story.
I can't believe that we're at that point in the game and we're like one person left.
Yeah, I know.
But that's like the best.
I mean,
I feel like that's like the best game when you're just like talking, chilling.
Yeah.
You know, like staying.
or it just means there are a load of bots.
Billy's in stream. He's like, you guys didn't even build.
Listen. Did
He's
you
like,
see
"What are
me?
you
It
doing?"
took me like 3 times as long, but I did make that tiny little edit thingy, which was good. So, but yeah.
I built. I was building.
All right, let me see some stuff.
Then I got shot.
I kept having a hard time getting on the roof of that building because of all the broken floor and ceiling tiles.
Yeah. All right. I think what I need to do is probably just go into my creative map and just get used to let's go back to the PowerPoint.
I'll do some free build practice with you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There was 25 real people in the last match.
Oh really?
Okay. I feel like that's,
So that's
still low.
That's interesting. So that's come. Is that been the same as most of your matches, Sadie? Because that's come down from the start of the season. Because I was getting 35 in mine.
Yeah. Let me have a look through the.
Maybe that's. I'm not gonna.
It
be
might
like, maybe
be
that's why
depending
people
on
think the afternoon games are
mode.
easier on the East Coast.
I can't compare it to any of mine because all of mine are real players because I've been playing ranked.
I'll have a look at mine.
I should look at mine.
But actually, I won't at the moment, so I'm going to try and play the game.
I don't play builds typically,
No.
so I might be making it easy.
Maybe.
Yeah.
I wasn't
Thank you,
say.
Twist. I appreciate it. Thank you for your service
got
and
you.
helping us out here.
Oh fuck, that wasn't a gun.
Okay, Twist. I don't need that gun.
Hey, what?
He's
What
like,
gun?
he didn't know what gun. There was no gun.
Um,
This is not the gun.
Did
you
I
see.
land on a gun up top that you were going for? I'm sorry.
Santoki's always doing that to me.
What? You mean you do that to me, or you try to do that to me?
Last night you did exactly that to me, and then
Yo,
we died.
I had that building pinned. You did not, so that's gonna be my argument, sir. Oh, my goodness.
You might be
I
right.
have a gun now, but David almost got it.
Oh. I dropped a blue tack. You can have that. Is that the gun you took?
That's my gun. Are you sure I'm
No,
not
it was the Mr. Blasty.
Oh, I definitely didn't pick up a Mr. Blasty.
Hold on, who's this? Oh, this
I
one
think that it was DBP you're talking about, Saber.
Yep,
here. Oh, yeah, there you
probably.
go.
I'm all on my own over here. I don't steal weapons. I'm not like that. That's a DBP
Oh, it could be
thing.
me. It could be me. Yeah, it's true. Sorry if it was.
And Twist, just
Same,
also, I know you haven't played,
it
but
was
like
definitely
this.
Twist. Twist is just blaming you.
Is he
Oh,
gaslighting? Is he
shit.
gaslighting? Okay, yeah.
I was about to tell Twist, like, you know,
Well, we are
like,
wearing the same
don't-
skin though.
Don't, you know,
Although in different
don't take it
variants.
too seriously, these guys, you know. But, you know, I just realized
Alright,
Twist
cool.
might be dishing that shit back to us, so.
I don't, yeah, I just spend my entire life in this game taking shit from people, so
Well, especially with the people you normally play with,
Yeah,
right? So
I
we
really
must be,
don't
like,
care.
really nice. We must be really
yeah, this
nice.
has been a pleasure.
Let's see. Alright, finally, some shields.
Oh, you need to ask Billy about matting up inside buildings
No.
and whether it's a good idea.
No. Listen, you know that I know what most of my bad habits already are, okay?
Oh, say
Like,
hi.
but, you know. God, there's so many rooms in these places.
Yeah. Oh, what's this phone gonna say to me?
Oh, he's going to give you some gold.
Oh my god, after last night, I need to, like, replenish my gold. Like, for real.
Hey DBP, can we do something about your shields? Cause it's tweaking my OCD.
Oh
over
my
here.
god, sorry. No, I didn't realise. Yeah. I've actually got shields. I thought I had full shields. Sorry.
Wait, did you just pull a Santoki?
Yeah, I did. Oops. Hold on. Let me see if I can find another mini.
Dude's running around with 4.5 HP and he's wondering,
Yeah, why?
What's happening? Why am I almost dead?
oh my god, why am I always one shot?
This guy's hacking.
I kind
He fucking
of
just
like
killed me. He killed me in one
someone else
second.
dishing it to DVP. So thank you, Twist. I appreciate it.
I'm gonna report that guy. He's hacking.
Yeah,
'Cause he normally
yeah,
gives
exactly.
me so much shit.
No way,
It's not
man.
even funny. Alright.
There was a really funny post on the subreddit actually, where this guy was just like, "Yeah, I always running into hackers. This guy like he headshotted me with a thunder, like a one shot right at the start of the game. Like
Oh,
there's no way."
zipline. Up you guys.
Zipline.
I fried the guy. He's right here. He built. He's one shot in the build.
Okay.
Right here.
Yeah. It's coming.
Oh,
He's
he's
just
doing
shot out.
His perm is above.
it. Yep, there's somebody else behind us.
That wasn't very good what I just did.
So Somebody's got that stupid rest.
I knocked one in there.
Oh, then, yeah.
And laser beamed.
Oh, there's so many of them. Fuck.
2 teams.
Oh, there's not one.
Oh. Oh, fuck off. Oh, that was really bad.
No.
I had that guy. Ah.
2 teams.
Are there 2 teams
Yeah.
here, you're saying?
There's 2 teams, yep.
Oops.
Who's in the car?
Not us. Saber.
One of them dipping?
I'm thinking.
Where's
Yeah,
the other
going to
team?
the reboot.
I got the guy that that was running away. Someone's
Oh, shit.
rebooting right next to us as well.
Oh yeah, look.
Yeah, maybe we should. I'll run.
Yeah, you
think
run,
Santo-
because somebody's
Santo
with me
might-
right now. Somebody's like really kind of like moving around me.
Saber's heading towards Cornhole, like west.
God, I don't have enough mats. Shit, I need to go. I just hit somebody's. Oh fuck! I'm trying to take somebody's car. No, don't explode! Don't explode! Shit. And I have no
The hell did
mats.
Saber jump to? Yeah.
What's with this like laser beam thing? Are people doing a challenge?
Deodorizer. It's a deodorizer. It's the new fucking gun.
It's a good SMG though, isn't it?
Alright. Okay.
Mantle.
Not with the gun there, yeah.
Saber, where should we try to go?
Like the farm is probably the best.
Yeah, before the.
Has that got the width that has got the donuts? So,
Yeah. Shit, sorry.
There's people building on the bridge to your
Oh, here's
left.
the problem. Shit, I need mats. I have no mats for me. I need at least one small box that I'm making.
so
Shocks, yeah. Somebody walking in that house.
It might
Is
be
there
the
Pot there?
professor.
Yeah, okay. There's some good loot here.
What storm are we on?
1 tick.
3, yeah, 3. 3, 3. There's only 14 players left. 5 squads. There's about to be 16, but still. Okay, cool. So I'm gonna get some loot here.
Yeah, there's minis and stuff around too, so. There's a gold SMG. Yeah.
Can I take that?
Yeah. Okay. I have what I want. I just. Somebody's shooting.
Me, accidentally. Forget about it. Oh, fucking, how do you use it? Oh, okay, but forget it.
Use what? The deodorizer?
No, the dashes, but they pull out.
Yeah. You have to double jump, basically. Hey, David, hop off.
No, shotgun.
Twist got something to eat. Okay. Storm's coming. Oh, I didn't realize we were. I don't want to be like, I didn't realize it was still so low. I thought we were on a higher scale. When you said 3, I didn't realize that's what you were saying. Storm.
Probably one tick then.
Fresh builds here.
I just got in. Dead. That was kind of quick. Yeah. Oh, that's the guy who got me, Saber.
Shit. Alright, I'm gonna have to go.
And you got the other guy as well.
Shit, I don't know if I'm gonna have a chance to do this.
Oh, but at least you built that thing.
Oh, I went the wrong way. Fuck me. Damn it.
It's 2 tick now.
Yeah.
Stuck here with this whole team above me.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna
Twist, I'm
chill
trying to
until they
like
heal
run
up.
out. I'm trying to.
Yeah. Get out and
Hey.
maybe.
The only one is that
Sorry, I
slurp
really
factor.
focused.
It's gonna be a problem.
Yeah. You've only got. There's only.
You could have grabbed the fish then and just dashed across.
Yeah.
Oh.
We could just. Sure you got enough med kits?
Be quiet.
Well, now at least they're even because there's now 2 in each set.
Be quiet. Oh my god, David.
Oh no, it's not true. You've got 3 in that one. That's cool. I don't think you're gonna run out. It's good. Look, it's only like it's 9 and 3, so that's 4 and a 3 and a 2. You can get us back up and then we can win.
I'm trying. Somebody's fighting the dogs, which is good. Oh,
Where's the van? Is there? Oh, yeah.
it's
You
not
got
my
off gold.
walls. Shit.
There's someone flying in.
Shit.
Get some food. Right. Get some help. Build.
Playing a separate game here. Sorry, guys.
Yeah, that's okay. That's fine. Nice.
Got in this bush.
Yeah.
Knew it.
Okay. They have to
That's
raise their
right,
teammate. You can do it. 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 Yes. Clutch reboot. That's great. Thank you.
Thank you.
There's some loot here, guys.
Oh
and
no.
stuff. No worries.
Sorry.
This aura skin is low, but healing now with minis
It's okay.
on my card.
I'm waiting for you to. I'll wait for this to come out.
Yeah. Then we can just.
God, I'm loving this. Sorry about the dog, guys.
What's that?
No, I'm loving this tiny little top triangle edit. Like, I just need to get used
Yeah.
to like what I need to do. Somebody just shocked by me.
Yeah. Hold on. I'm just. Oh, a saber.
Okay.
If you're 5-6, Santoki, you gotta get out of there.
Oh shit! Damn it, Twist. I was so close to getting you. I was like
Yeah,
literally
no,
just
it's
about
good,
to
it's
get
good, it's
you.
good. On the far side of those builds is
Why
my
would
my
you
loot
think?
too if you need anything good.
Okay.
They're right.
I might as well pick up some more, you know, more med kits.
You can get to this man over here. Oh no, it's not in. It's not in circle. No.
They're right in here. Look look at Santoki right below Santoki.
There's 3 of them here. Why can't I build that?
Oh shit, he got in my box. Damn it. Fuck. Right here. Damn it, don't throw me. Hatsune Kiri.
There was a banana that came in. I just died to storm. That's all. I couldn't get out in time.
It's just me.
Mm-hmm.
It's only reboot bands.
63.
No.
Nope.
I'm just gonna.
Nope, nope, nope.
Move to circle while they're rebooting. They're going to be fighting that guy.
Yeah.
This guy behind you right now.
Come here, Daddy. Come here. Come here. Oh, you stay right here. No barking while I'm holding you.
I have any mats? Fuck.
Good try, good try.
I was just gonna build behind me then. Hope I could just keep running, but.
That was funny.
Alright, guys. Well, thanks, you guys, for the game's twist.
Good games, good games. Good to see you, Twist. Bye, Saber. Bye, Senteki. Bye.
Saber, thank you again for
Bye.
today.
Bye.
Alright, bye, guys.
Bye, guys.
Oh my god, stop him. Alright. Well, I hope you enjoyed this afternoon programming. Depending on how productive I am, there's a lot of... You know, I know I mentioned this earlier, but just like the last month and a half, I feel like there's like so much, like there's so many tasks over like the past 2 years that I feel like I haven't done, like half cleaning things, a million doom piles, just things like that. So obviously I know I just can't attack all of it at one time, so I've just been trying to attack things here and there, and so I'm trying to be a little bit more productive during the day, and hopefully once I catch up on some of those things, I would like to ultimately do like an afternoon stream, like 1 or 2 hours, maybe practicing, I don't know, before I have to go pick up the kids. We're also in a 1-car household right now, which does make it also a little bit squirrelier because my husband has to be at work soon, so I gotta, you know, get stuff ready, take him to work, and then go pick up the kids, and then come back home. So I'll probably be on sometime much later tonight, usually after dinner, and all the post-dinner stuff is done, and then we'll go from there. So let me go see who I can raid. There are a couple people. There are a couple F40ers on, but of course they're not playing Fortnite. So I think the closest to it is I've heard people like a game called Ark Raiders, right? So I'm gonna go dump you with. Damn, she's been on for 4 hours. You know what? Fuck it. Let's go visit Maria, also known as Singstam. What's up, Greens? Let's say hello to her, and I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your Friday. Oh my god, stop, Dottie. And yeah, I hope you guys had a great week. We're raiding that ass. Okay, and yeah, have a great day. See you guys later tonight, and yeah, thanks for hanging out and watching me learn. All right, bye.
You mean the key?
Do a quick run, and then we do your quest, and then out, and then in, and then we loot. How's that? Is that better?